Here in the north, the Yaller horn is about to sound and send two teams to battle here at U.S. Bank Stadium in Minneapolis, Minnesota. Ball is teed up. Chris Boswell to do the honors. And the nightcap to a busy Sunday has begun. Returning it from the 4. He's popped at the end of that one. Painful end to a real solid return there. All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll go play action here. It's McCarthy. Has a man, Justin Jefferson. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a first down. They got 24 yards on the play. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down. One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. Throwing on first, it's McCarthy. Well, the pressure nearly got to him, but still a good play defensively as that one falls incomplete.
This is why we hear about closing speed so often when you evaluate players. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released and alter that throw.
The first carry now for Kyron Williams. And they crush him right near the marker. It looks close, but yeah, Brock, I think he safely got that first down before the hit.
Pretty obvious, this defense, and they need more people around the line of scrimmage. But the minute you do that, Kate, start opening up those throwing lanes. This is how balance takes apart a defense.
First carry here for Aaron Jones. And he sneaks this through the middle, maybe a gain of 2.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They're giving it to Jones on the option. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20. It's a pickup of 11. And it'll bring up a Minnesota first down.
Offensive coordinators tell us all the time, big runs only happen with coordinated efforts. Great blocking to spring them. Guys hitting blocks downfield, and a back who can show off his wheels.
And they score. It's a Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings take a 6-0 lead on their opening drive. Jordan Addison, the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Here's Reichard set to kick this away. Return starts from the goal line. Finds some space. He's past the 30. A little revenge there from the coverage team after they gave up a pretty nice return. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set, 1st and 10. Running back sent in motion. Murray taking it right to the air. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When he saw the field, it's going to be second down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
He's got it inside the 10. And that's a Pittsburgh touchdown. Well, Brock, they could prove me wrong, but I don't think touchdowns are going to come that easily the rest of this game. But starting out, we all welcome the quick score.
Yeah, not a lot of energy exerted, right? Not a lot of their cards shown just yet. They only got a couple plays into their strategy, and they found pay dirt. A lot of mystery still to come with what they're going to do schematically. A lot of answers have to be found defensively.
And that one hit the landing zone first and then into the end zone. So it's going to be a touchback out to the 20. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. On play action now, McCarthy. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. That's grabbed inside the 30. He does it. Touchdown, Minnesota. The Vikings need only one to take the lead. It's a Justin Jefferson touchdown. One after try good by Reichert. And the Vikings take the lead here, 14-7 in the first. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He's going to return it from a yard or two deep. And this drive will start inside the 25. They'll get this drive started. 1st and 10. Here's Murray. Made the throw as he was getting hit, Brock, and it's incomplete. Trying to find his tight end. And it's going to be second down. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Catches made down the right sideline. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the first down. Here's Travis Etienne on the ground. And a solid gain there. Gets him across the 45 before he goes out. Give him 9 yards. He almost moved the chains there. It's going to be 2nd and 1.
So much to like about that run, Kate, particularly what he was able to get out of it. The defense, I think, feels a little fortunate they were able to track him down before an even bigger run and crossing that first down marker.
On 2nd down, it's Etienne. And they've got him behind the line for a big loss. A dose of the hurry-up offense here. Murray to throw here on 3rd. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. And the Vikings take over as he records his 10th career INT. Worked through his progression, nobody available. And by the time he checked it down to the back, ooh, you could almost see it coming. A defender there to intercept it.
Because those defenders have clocks too. I mean, we get so enamored talking about a quarterback's clock, but defenders do as well, and they know when that quarterback's holding the ball and holding the ball, likely a check down is coming. That is just smart defensive play. Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Pass is caught, it's T.J. Hawkinson. And he works this to the 38 before going down. It's a gain of 22. And that's going to give the Vikings the first down.
That's just great instincts. Go air it out on 2nd down rather than just play conservative and run it. They hit a weak point in the coverage and don't need to worry about 3rd down at all.
Here's McCarthy, 1st and 10. Finds his back, Kyron Williams. And they bring him down around the 34. It was the rookie from USC who got there for that tackle.
Well, that's a pretty similar result to a first down run play. Moves it forward, keeps you on schedule, and makes second and third down a whole lot easier to manage.
On second down, a run with Williams. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's the type of call that offensively, man, it just builds so much confidence. I don't even think they were looking to get the first down. Just get to a manageable third down, but instead they move the chains. And that is one disheartening look on that defense.
First and 10, here's Jones. And they're going to stop him after he wiggles his way forward for 2. Now for the second quarter to begin. Vikings in control of it. They're advancing it well as they face second down. And he's tackled with the first down yardage.
I think with that call, they were trying to set him up with a short third down run, but he said, nope, not on my watch. I'll just go get it all right here. Now, playbook's wide open for first and 10.
This one's caught. And he's brought down a little short. No, actually they do give him the 10-yard line.
I call this quarterback's best friend. Some call it a safety valve, some call it automatic, but it's sure nice as a quarterback when you got a trusty running back over the middle of the field that you can depend on.
Throwing now off play action. He's on the move. And the coverage just too good there. Didn't find a throw that he was confident in, so just throws it away. Third down coming up.
He did exactly what he was supposed to do on that play. After that, it's on somebody downfield to get open and give him a target. No one did, and he simply has to get rid of it.
Third down, here's Jones. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
Okay, you know me, I can't resist. I thought we might have needed the old Gene Steratore index card down there. Making a really close measurement to see if he got the first down or not. But in the end, well, the right call was made. He got just enough to move the chains.
They'll break the huddle and come up on first and goal. From the gun, a carry by Williams. And he's brought down after a decent gain. Give him 4 on that play, so now they've got second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal, right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Williams, and he gets in, touchdown! The Vikings parlay the interception into points. Kyron Williams, the touchdown. Record there to tack on the extra point. And the Vikings double their lead to 14. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. He'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And look at this return. And a good return here as he gets it out past the 35. The Steelers with some very good field position as they get set first and 10. Trying to shake off the interception. He's looking to throw. Has him on the quick hitter. And they'll make the stop up at the 46-yard line.
Time and again, receivers will tell their quarterbacks, just give me a chance. Just give me a chance. Just throw it up and give me the opportunity. Well, in this case, with even 2 defenders trying to cover that wide receiver, couldn't get it done.
And that's good yardage there with a new set of downs to boot. Working quickly here. They kick the running back in motion. First and 10, Murray. Hauled in by Musgrave. And he's taken down at the 30.
I can't tell you how nice it is to have a big, trustworthy tight end in the passing game. Such great size to have, and it forces those defenses to find a way to try to match up when they can't.
Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he gets this down inside the red zone before going out. And that one goes for a gain of 11. And he'll bring up a Pittsburgh first down. So it's the 2-minute warning here from Minneapolis. The Steelers looking for a score before halftime. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's 1st and 10. Operating from the gun. Here's Murray. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
From the gun, ETN gets it. And he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers make it a 1-score game before halftime. Travis Etienne, the touchdown. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers chop the lead in half. It's down to 7. And just like that, we're back to a 1-possession ball game as the kickoff is away. Return starts at the 3. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. McCarthy throwing here. Pass brought in by Amari Cooper. And he'll go down after fighting his way to the 32.
That is the epitome of staying on schedule. That kind of completion right there on 1st down. Well, it opens up the entirety of the playbook for 2nd down. And the 3rd and short in your back pocket, you can get even more aggressive and take that shot.
And he'll get taken down after advancing this to the 37. They get 6 and a 1st down as well. Markers reset, ball at the 37. McCarthy operating from the pistol. Bails out of the pocket quick. On the run right, throwing deep down the side. And they can't connect on the deep look. Still a couple of snaps to play with, though, here. We've got 2nd down. Looking for Justin Jefferson on that throw. And now they face 2nd down. From the shotgun, McCarthy. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Picked up by Peyton Wilson. 2nd down, they go pass here, and it's intercepted to kill the drive.
And that is one way defensively to get your teammates off the field. That was all about anticipation. Great move there by the defender to take it away and put his offense on the field.
Murray here on 1st down. On the move, headed right. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, it's Murray. He lets one fly deep downfield. They connect on the deep shot. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers earn the chance to tie it before halftime. Boswell gets that point after to go. And the Steelers tie this game at 21. Now Boswell on to send this away. Return coming from the 6. And pretty solid field position starting out here, Brock. He's tackled at the 29. First and 10 now with all of 15 seconds left to utilize in this half. Interception last drive doesn't deter them. They're going right back to the air. Forced out to his right. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Look at the coverage on that play, Kate. I love that. That is textbook defense right there. When the quarterback escapes the pocket, man, you got to find somebody. You got to go get sticky on your offensive guy. It's exactly what the secondary did, and it forces the throwaway.
He'll throw it. To the right, hold in by Jefferson. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime. Looking to throw. Getting out to his left. Now we'll try a deep shot down the left side. Well, they had the look. Certainly didn't shy away from it, but couldn't connect. And now they're stuck facing fourth down. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this. Well, that first half, certainly an interesting one. Kate, Scott, Brock Ewart with you as we get back and see what the second half has in store for us. Well, we're set up for an incredible second half, all tied as we kick it away here in quarter number 3. From a couple of yards deep, this is going to come out. And look at this return. Field flipping return as he brought it down on the opposite side of the 50.
Okay, this is one of those situations where I got my eyes on the offensive coordinator because I know coming out of halftime he had his plan. And his plan probably changed with that great field position he has now. And can they take a shot? Will they take a shot? I'd sure love to see it.
And he's able to work this down to the 41. Just a little short, but still a 9-yard pickup. That's going to bring up 2nd and 1.
Well, that doesn't net a first down. You get yards like that in the run game, you will take it in the NFL.
ETN again. And he's going to be brought down at the 35-yard line. Offense in the hurry up here. Motioning left is Thomas. On 1st and 10, it's Murray. Chased out to his right. He's on the move. They strike for 23 yards. And that's a Steelers first down. Out of the gun, a give to ETN. And he won't salvage that. It's a loss on the play.
I know from the position of the quarterback, Kate, sometimes you hand that ball, you put it in the belly of the running back, and you send him right into the teeth of a buzzsaw. You can feel it from the jump, and that call from the defense, well, it came at the perfect time.
This throw is caught. And they bring him down at the 7-yard line.
Okay, one thing I learned from the late, great Mike Leach is, yeah, the system was called air raid, but it wasn't just attacking downfield. His philosophy, and it played out right there, is you have to attack every inch of the field, both vertically and horizontally, without routes or in routes just like that.
And he just gets rid of this one, but unfortunately, that means 4th down coming up. Here comes Chris Boswell in the Steelers field goal unit. High percentage look for him here from the left hash. Dicker connects there. And they
script that ended with a field goal. It was always a touchdown that you wanted. But that's 3 points, and it's enough to give them the lead.
Now Boswell on to send this away. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And he's walloped just as he gets across the 25. What a hit. He's down shy of the 30. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Looking to throw, McCarthy. Oh, he put some heat on this deep ball. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he he takes it in for the Minnesota touchdown. The Vikings grab the lead on their first series of the half. Amari Cooper, the touchdown. One after try, good by Reichert. And the Vikings take a 4-point lead. Here's Reichert set to kick this away. And he opts not to bring this one out, so they're going to enjoy some good starting field position from the 30. They're out and set, 1st and 10. Murray looking to throw. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 2nd down. Kyler throwing here. He's trying to push the field. That's complete inside the 35. And he breaks into enemy territory before being stopped on a huge gain. Now they'll hit the line just outside the red zone following that big play. Out of the gun, here's Murray. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up 2nd down.
Well, that's one you chalk up to the pressure earning that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target, hit him, altered that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
Back to the air, Murray. And got his man. That's a Pittsburgh touchdown. The Steelers take a 3rd-quarter lead. Point after up and good from Boswell. And the Steelers push their lead to 3. Now Boswell on to send this away. And it bounces out of the end zone, so they'll set up shop at the 30. Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. Starting the drive with a give to Jones. And he's caught behind the line for a loss.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards.
Connects with his back, Aaron Jones. By a man, and now he's in the clear. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They get 27 on the play. And it'll bring up a Minnesota 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's McCarthy. Caught him deep behind the line. Oh, the ball is out! And this is going to be a turnover. The defense forces the big play.
You know, Kate, defenders today are taught, don't just go get the sack. Go get the sack and the fumble. It's become an art form, making that strip sack, and that play was a masterpiece.
Throwing now, following the turnover. And he just gets rid of it. Knew he had a couple of plays left. Didn't want to take a risk there on 1st down. No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Inside handoff goes to Etienne. And he'll get this through the midfield stripe and starts pushing into Vikings territory. Offense up to the line fast. Murray on 3rd down. Etienne on the catch. He's got the first down grab and still going. And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. That's the end of the third on Sunday night. It's the Steelers with the ball. They're leading, but not by a lot. All right, I'll set up now. 1st and 10. Murray setting up to throw. And they will score. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. The Steelers capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown. His 2nd scoring catch of the game.